universe expanded rapidly from a small cell, and it said all matter and energy were contained inside of a small cell.
You're absolutely right, Makira, because we know that matter and energy didn't come from dark areas of the universe, so we couldn't be B. We know matter and energy didn't fall into a small point. If anything, it burst out of a small point. So C is not right. And then, oh, wait a minute, Makira, I just realized you did this one. It's okay. You answered this one, but we got two bell ringers. It's okay. So the answer is A. All matter and energy was contained inside the small point before the Big Bang Theory. So the answer for this one is A. Now let's go back to the other one. Anybody want to read that question? Don't tell us the answer. Read the question. Who want to read the question? Well, it's not a question. It's Miss Klein. Yep, Miss Klein. Derek, why you got them chips on the work you about to do? Oh, we already know that, but hey. All right, Mackenzie is reading, so y'all need to sit down and listen. Okay, Mrs. Klein divided her class. Continue.
There's a sixth group. She gives each group an iron nail, 2 meters of nail.
Then I left the down check.
Can you talk louder a little bit?
A battery and 10 paper clips. She asked the group to use the material to build an electromagnet by wrapping it in silver wire.
Insulated wire.
Then groups should test their electromagnet to find the maximum number of paper clips in the magnet.
Thank you. From Sheen. I got it from Sheen. I have to wear this shirt under because it's not school appropriate. But when I wear it outside of school, this shirt might be tell you that. I was like, Journey, let me borrow your bodysuit. I had to borrow Journey bodysuit. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so it says, which question does the data in the table best answer? So, I thought you was going home. Oh, you think I got it wrong? You got it. Bitch, what? All the work in the computer.
Bro, where's the fucking paper? Not that one. I'm sitting my seat.
I ain't never been no easy. Y'all need to sit down while I'm doing something. I ain't no easy. The easiest one. And the classifying rocks, even though I exempt y'all from that, but if you do it, I'll give you the grade. And then one exit ticket, this one right here.
Don't go to my messages. Oh, my bad. Wrong person. Wrong person. I meant
Why you change your password?
Oh, I forgot she can see this shit. She can run that shit back. She ruined Facebook. We don't do nothing bad. You feel that, boy? I ain't taking shit. I'm in the mat with the Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're back to the bell ringer. Which question does the data in the what?
New paper.
They over there. They over there. Oh no, here, Derek.
Are you looking?
My friend said y'all better not be stealing rocks today. when we was doing the rock thing. Somebody did. Shaq, can you sit down so we can answer this bell ringer, please? Thank you.
I ain't my phone on the charge.
Okay, put it on the charger. Why is this all the way right here?
She had clicked on that day too.
Girl, it don't gotta be that close to you. You ain't supposed to be on the phone, no way. All right, so anyway, back to what we doing. All right, let's make this quick. Okay, so give me an answer that is not correct based on the diagram that we're looking at. The diagram says, wait a minute. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I don't need to be right here. It's on something. It's under, like.
That's not under nothing.
Okay, but it was, right? That's why I feel.
That cord right there, look.
Not because.
Everybody, I'm passing these out. Y'all about to do this. Shaq, sit down. Pass these out, Ashanti.
Let me pass it out.
That's a real deal. Sit down.
I was just trying to get myself a fucking piece of paper.
All right, listen. Okay, so Miss Klein divided her class up into 6 groups. These are the 6 groups. They had a wire, they had insulated wire, a nail, and a battery. So they wrapped the wires around the nails, and this tells how many paper clips they were able to pick up. So the question. Bro, who threw that pencil at me? I'm not paying. All y'all bet they're getting off task except for Makira. Girl, what I say? Except Makira. Yeah, because I told y'all not to sit back there. Y'all on devices, not listening. Supposed to be in a desk, so can't do what I need you to do. I'm not gonna do what you need me to do. So okay, which question does the data in the table best answer? So we're looking at what fits this data. Tell me an answer that's not right. B, what is the best object to use as a metal core in electromagnet? Did this story tell us anything about finding the best object to? All right, give me another one. A says, in which direction does the current flow in electromagnet?
D is the answer, right? D is the answer. Yes.
No, A was the other one. Do y'all know why this is D?
Because it says, how does because none of the answers are talking about
Paper clips, right? We looking for the number of paper clips and the coal. So all you have to do is read the statement.
Miss Mayo, I need a paper.
Paper clips here, and then.
I don't want that.
So the answer is D because the graph is showing the number of poles wrapped around to determine how many paper clips the person picked up.
I'm gonna come with that shit right back up. Do it. I'm coming right back up.
All right, Terrell should have passed out everybody a paper.
It wasn't enough for everybody.
Oh, I got some more. Give them some papers who don't have one.
Here.
Here, I got you one.
Pass them out.
Here.
What you need?
Bro.
Where the paper at?
I just tried to give it to you.
I got a girl.
Raise your hand if you did not get a paper. That's why y'all shouldn't be back there because then you won't be getting overlooked.
Big.
Oh. I know I got some more. Where are they? Raise your hand if you did not get a sheet.
You got one.
Y'all see any extra sheets anywhere? Around the bed. Because literally the sheet is, look at it. It's literally the sheet that
Can I pay you $1 for these chips?
No. So, this is what we're gonna do. I paid for myself. I want my own chip.
I was trying to get him.
Okay, let's recycle. Today I will. Today I will. So I can't drift in continents, girl. Y'all can use this one to go with.
It was sad.
Okay, so y'all know the sheet that y'all did yesterday? Well, some of y'all did.
Yeah.
That's the sheet that I'm gonna give to the rest of y'all.
Why was
that
the
don't have
second
the sheet. Because if they're the same thing, I just
It was sad.
Yeah, I mean do that.
Idiot hoe. Idiota, huh?
y'all stop.
She did. All right here, she did.
Raise your hand if you don't have a sheet. Raise your hand if you didn't get a sheet. Raise your hand if you did not get a sheet. That's what I'm gonna do. Stop throwing pencils and raise your hand if you don't have a paper.
Are y'all done?
I bet I got some of you. That was like me. Don't want to see that me. You threw something at me earlier. I let you fly earlier. That was like me. Come on.
I know y'all heard.
You know what?
Ryan.
Hey there.
Oh my granddad with me fucking time out. You threw a pencil at me.
Brian, Shaq, Derek, and TJ.
She threw a oh my
Just shut up.
She me in the neck with a pencil. She me in the neck with a pencil. And she got two paper balls in her
But
hand.
just shut up.
All right. Everybody have a paper? The paper that was passed out, you're gonna answer 3 questions on there. Transform, divergent, and convergent. Based off this video. Yes. Y'all need to read. Divergent. If y'all let me say it and play the video, y'all won't keep on asking which one. Divergent, convergent, and transform. That's what this video is on. So you can answer those 3 questions. All talking needs to cease. Put that phone up there.
There are 3 types of plate boundaries: divergent boundaries, convergent boundaries.
Y'all talking, so clearly y'all not right. Divergent, transverse, and convergent.
I'm
There are 3
listening,
main
but I can't hear.
types. First is continental to continental.
Tell your friends to stop
This
talking.
occurs when 2 plates of continental crust collide. They
Shut the
bubble
fuck up.
and thicken, and this causes mountains to form.
Why would I
Next, there are the ocean collisions. When a plate of ocean crust collides with a plate of continental crust, The ocean crust is more thick and subducts or goes underneath the continental crust. The magma from the melted oceanic crust rises to the surface, and this results in volcanoes along the boundary. Ocean to ocean.
Stop doing stuff. So when y'all get an off
this melting creates magma, which or new continental. As the crust now propagates, the skin spheres will become rigid. They form new crystals. Most of these divergent boundaries are located in the ocean floor.
Throw another pencil in my damn class.
They also form
Quit throwing
where
pencils.
the continents are separated by plate. And finally, transform plates move past each other horizontally. When the plates move next to each other, they do not go along symmetrically. Instead, they scrape each other in a series of sudden slips of crustal rock, and these can be felt as earthquakes. Unlike the other types of boundaries, transform boundaries generally do not produce magma. The San Andreas Fault in California is a major transform boundary. So there we go. 3 types of plate boundaries.
What you say?
Converging,
Nope.
diverging,
Nope.
I'm not talking to you.
Ain't nobody
He was in there. He was in there.
math and science every day. Please subscribe and
Get
share.
out. Okay. Why?
Okay, fuck it. All right.
Niggas know the real. They said you jump on them. Hey.
All right, y'all can go to page 380 to 385. Since y'all don't want to listen to me teach the lesson, you can learn it on your own. Do the worksheet on your own. 380 to 385. Not finna keep on talking over y'all. It's Friday. I'm ready to go home.
I know that's right.
So whatever.
That's right.
Whatever. I'm about to put in some removals.
You want me to be one of them?
I gotta go on this.
That's fine.
I'm saying one of them.
Oh, another one? Oh, that's right. I know what you're talking about. Makira wants to go get you one made. Here. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I thought I had to go make some copies. You already had it for 30. That's what I'm saying. You already had one? And your name on it? So you turned it in? Hold up, Lauren. I sure did. I remember. Now, I tried to do it with you like supposed to, but y'all don't want to listen, and I'm not gonna make you listen. It is what it is. So if you don't do good on the CFA, blame yourselves because you didn't get to take in the information. I ain't never seen nobody that don't know how to pay attention to a video to take a note.
He was texting us about, and he really said, did you really say high five?
Yes, you did.
Nobody knows.
You're welcome.
I can delete anything you say.
Alright, 4th block. Select multiple. Let's see. Shed, Derek, Terrell.
Well, I'm getting removed for it.
Move my feet. Yeah.
You removing me? For what? I ain't do
I
nothing.
said you're not getting a removal yet.
What I do?
What haven't you done?
I just said you're not getting a removal yet.
And CREDIT&TRVEL girl too.
Oh, he was, I already had his name marked, but he just been talking. Ain't wrote a letter on the page. Ain't wrote a letter. 380 to 385. 380 to 3.
She was throwing pencils in the back of my neck.
She on the list too. I mean, her mama already got her. I don't gotta do nothing. Her mama handled that.
That phone is tough. That phone is tough. And you ain't gonna be talking.
Here you go.
Yeah, she can talk that.
I gave you the right hand.
You have no hand do your motherfucker.
Stop it, bitch.
That way you
I literally kill you out the corner of my eye.
I had to sneeze, but it ain't coming out.
It don't matter. I'm still gonna go through my PowerPoint. I'm the teacher. This is my damn class. So whoever wanna listen. But if you don't wanna listen, then shut your mouth.
You gonna know me by
I'm
this?
finna help y'all with all that.
You gonna know me by this?
Hey, listen. Okay, so plate tectonics. This is what we're talking about. And again, if you want to follow along and get the answers for your worksheet, good for you. If you don't want to follow along and get the answers for your worksheet, then shut up. But either way it go, you're going to be quiet. So, okay, divergent boundary is the boundary where the two plates move away from each other. Where they move away from each other. And this creates on the seafloor spreading. This is created through the seafloor spreading. And just to put this in your head, your exit ticket is dealing with these three boundaries. Literally, the exit ticket is on the sheet that you already have. It's number 7. Number 7 is the exit ticket. But if I can't even tell you what teach you the lesson, how are you supposed to let me know that you understand? You can't. So I'm going to go through these PowerPoint, these 3 sheets, just so I can help you with your exit ticket and understanding. Which you should already know what divergent, convergent, and transform is, because we already talked about it. So again, diverging is when the plates move away from each other, right? And that is caused during seafloor spreading. When the seafloor spreads, the magma shoots up, and what type of rock is formed? Igneous. And the location is the oceanic crust. Again, this is part of your exit ticket, number 7. If y'all hear me, you hear me. So again, divergent, two plates move from each other, created on the seafloor spreading, and the oceanic crust is the plate it happens on, and yeah. Convergent boundaries when the two plates collide into each other, like a wreck, like a car crash. And then one plate eventually will move under the other due to subduction because the plates are sliding. And convergent boundaries creates mountains, creates volcanoes, and earthquakes. When two continental crusts crash, that's how mountains are created. When a continental crust and an oceanic crust meet, that's how we get the volcanoes. And then when two transverse boundaries rub against each other, we get earthquakes. So the location for convergent boundaries is continental and oceanic. Convergent boundaries can happen in the water or on land. That's what continental means. Continental means land. Oceanic means water. Transform is when the two plates slide against each other.
Why you want to take a week?
Like if I was driving a car on the right side of the road and you were driving a car on the left side of the road, and we passing each other. That's what transverse is doing. And transverse waves transform boundaries create earthquakes because they slide and rub against each other, causing friction. And this location is the continental crust. So divergent will locate.
hope y'all know that I know who did not participate and who participated. Cause now the rules have changed. It's not just all you did one thing in class. If you didn't do the bell ringer, listening to me in class and do the exit ticket, then we can no longer give y'all keyboard points for participating. So a lot of y'all won't be going to the store, won't be going on whatever trips they do, whatever, nothing. It seems like you don't care anyway, so why should I? Like, why should I care that you can't go on a field trip when you don't even care to give me 10 minutes? So again, I'm gonna go back. Diversion is when the plates spread apart. It happens at seafloor spreading, and oceanic crust is the location where it happens. So diversion happens in the ocean. Conversion can happen on land and in the ocean. And transverse happens on land only. Land only. Skipping that. Okay, so the continents were once together. Do y'all think people understood each other better back then? Or, well, actually it wasn't people. If there were people and the continents was one big continent, do you think they would have understood each other better? Why? Because they were all there together. So eventually they would learn from each other. Like how we learn Spanish words we don't know. How the Spanish speaking people are learning English, and whatever other nationalities we have, how they're learning English. If we were all together, we could learn from each other. But the fact that the continents started breaking apart, water started in between them, so that caused the different languages to start. So I think that life would be easier. Maybe. I had to change it. Again, the lithosphere is made up of the crust and rocks, and it's divided into two different plates, continental and oceanic. And the plates move 13 centimeters per year. 13 centimeters per year is how often the plates, how often they move. One video said 10 centimeters, another video said 12. So we just gonna say anywhere from 10 to 15 centimeters per year they move. The plates move. Okay. I have this other video to show you, and it's gonna take us through the end of class if you are answering the bell ring, the exit ticket.
That was her the last time. Keep it up.
I didn't know.
They're not. Yes, I am. Come on.
I got something for you. That was on the screen. I'm gonna tell you what it means. Just give me a second. Okay, watch this video.
This February at Renewal by Anderson, replace your windows.
And finish the exit ticket.
Oh, Senorita. I wish this world was one. I wish there were no boundaries, no nation, no continent.
She baby.
I know it sounds impossible, but it is said there was a time when this world was actually one big supercontinent called Pangea. Hey friends, in today's episode, let us learn about this enormous single landmass we call Pangea.
Can y'all sit
And
down?
answer a drifting
Stop
question.
throwing pencils.
How continents were formed? Zoom in! So, what is Pangea? Well, the Earth we see today didn't appear to look like this over 240 million years ago, as it didn't have 7 continents, but instead, one giant supercontinent called Pangea, meaning all lands, which was surrounded by a single ocean called Panthalassa. Yes, my dear friend, all the countries lived harmoniously with each other until great breakup began to happen, which is known as continental drift, as the continents slowly drifted to their current positions on the Earth's surface. This theory was proposed by scientist named Alfred Wegener in the year 1912, as he explained the similarities between the continents. He showed us how the South American and African contain fossils of animals like Mesosaurus in areas that match up across the ocean. He also explained that it is physically possible for these reptiles to swim across the Atlantic Ocean. Thus, we can see that these animals live within the limits of a single giant habitat.
Derek, are you writing something down on that paper?
He also showed how the ancient rocks on the Brazilian coast also matched those found in West Africa, and also explained the presence of similar plants in different continents.
Alright, let's see who off task.
The scientific community was not entirely convinced by Wegener's
Terrell, sit down. Oh, he off task.
mechanism for how it works. So later, the theory
Oh,
of
Yanni
continental
off task.
drift was replaced by the science of plate tectonics.
If y'all not writing, you off task, and that's just what it is.
Tectonics and what causes the continents to drift apart. Well, for that, we need to look
Thank you. I'm getting them redone tomorrow.
surface at the deepest
Like
layer of
like
the
my daughter
planet,
did these, but these
known
are the
as
ones
the
that
core,
come like
where it's
they
as
have like a
hot as
couple
the
of strips
surface
on them,
of
but
the
the ones I
Earth's
did tomorrow,
This
one
center of the
day,
Earth is surrounded by mantle.
Wilson doing it. It costs $200. Yes, I'm gonna be curious. Wait a minute, did the video start off?
I'm gonna play some games. I'm gonna play some games.
Okay, so here we go. So the tectonic plates causes the continents to move. You may get some information from here too, because look, continental drift. Let me see y'all. The continental, sit down. My cup. Oh yeah, that's good.
You shouldn't have been on it. You shouldn't have been on it.
Okay, so the tectonic plates causes the continents to move on land and water. When they move on land, that's called the continental drift. Over 200 million years, the continents slowly drifted apart to their current position. Harold, go sit down. When the tectonic plates move over water, we're talking about seafloor spread. When the two plates on the seafloor split, and the magma floats up. Okay, what evidence do we have that the Earth used to be one giant continent? The first piece of evidence that we have is that the continent is like a puzzle. And that's also number 3.
3 on your worksheet. It fits together like a puzzle. Some fossils are found on different continents that were unusual places. And then same rocks were found on different continents. So some rocks were found in North America and in South America. The same type of rocks. So 3 ways that you can know that Pangea was a supercontinent. The continents fit like a puzzle. Some rocks were in unusual places, and then some fossils were found on different continents. Those are the 3 evidence reasons for number 3 on the worksheet. The evidence that we know sea floor spreading happened is due to the age of the rocks on the ocean floor. So the law of superposition basically tells us that the age of the rocks helps us know that the ocean, the floor, the sea splitting floor, the plates split apart. Because there are old rocks, super old rocks, even older rocks, younger rocks. Okay, so convection currents. Convection currents is how, it's the continuous cycle of the circular movement that the plates make. That's how we know the plates are still moving today, due to convection currents. The plates are still moving today due to the convection currents, because the heating, the rising, the cooling, and the sinking of the hot rocks rises towards the earth, it cools off, and then it sinks back into the earth. So this is the part of number 5 on your worksheet where it says, how fast do the plates move per year? How fast do the plates move per year? How many centimeters? Not 1 point. How many centimeters do the plates move per year? How many did I say?
Is it high or low?
It's low.
12?
10 to 12 centimeters per year. You're right. So that's the first part to number 5 on the worksheet. And then the second part says, how do we know the plates are still moving? We know the plates are still moving due to convection currents. That's the second part to number 5 on the worksheet, on the back. When I say number 5, I'm not talking about vocabulary words. That's one whole section. I'm talking about actual numbers on the paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are the vocabulary numbered? No, because the vocabulary is all a part of number 1. Where I'm talking about number 5. I got it on here twice for some reason. Again, the convection currents make the plates move. And here is your expertise, which is number 7 on the back of the page. And I gave you all the answers in the worksheet and in the PowerPoint that we just went through. What are the 3 boundaries?
Divergent.
I'm not gonna write them. This is the expertise. But I did help the last class with 1 section, and then they did the rest. So you said divergent. What direction divergent moves? Away. So you will put a heart right here. Okay. Was the divergent located on the oceanic crust or the continental? Oceanic. Exactly. And then identify 1 example or 1 geologic activity that happens during the divergence. Sea floor spreading. Thank you, Lauren. So again,
No, you're not supposed to be in here.
I'm gonna fill in number 1 since we already talked about it.
Bad kids.
Well, number 6, write the 3 boundary types. Literally, the answers are the same.
So number 6 and 7 needs to be done. The 3 boundary types, what are they? The same thing. It's like literally repeating over and over and over. And that exit ticket needs to be turned in today. Number 7. You can put them in whatever order you want to put them in. I just wrote divergent because that's the one Ashanti said. When I was asking you about the 3 boundaries, that was the one you chose for me to wrote. Right. So that's why I wrote it. So number 2 is summarize the hypothesis of the continental drift. Basically, 200 million years, the continents was once joined as one continent, and they separated. Get out of here, Jeremiah. I gave y'all number 3. Number 4 says, where are most earthquakes concentrated? What was that ring called when the earthquakes happened at? The ring of what? The ring of fire. The ring of fire is number 4. The ring of fire is where most earthquakes occur. Number 4. The ring of fire. Ring of fire, literally, ring of fire. What? 2 and 3? We already done. The evidence. Look. The evidence. There go the evidence. Choose 3 on this left side. That's for number 3. Which part you going to use?
When I return in 5 minutes.
Right, it's like the
Please remember all platforms must be free of clutter or tape that account before we leave today. Our platform is an environment that's organized, community, and free of clutter.
Stop throwing stuff.
Before everyone leaves. Please do not allow scholars to leave the grade level and or specific class after 8th grade team, you will be dismissed per class, not by grade. Wait in the hallway or leave your class until your class has been taught.
And then the reason that we know they're still moving is because of this word here.
Remember, if you're interested in the world, in all branches, always try not to be killed. Remember, you must have a
Look at my arm. Slide. Rubbing up against each other. So you can say slide or rub. I don't want to play anymore. Alright, they said they calling us by class. Put your chairs up. Where your laptop at? If you go to Mirror Alert, give it to Arshad real quick. Chairs up. If anything else happens, I need all chairs up. If don't nothing else happen, I need all chairs up. I need all chairs up. All chairs up. Makira, your name ain't on here, boo, but I'll write it. It's okay. Really, I needed this. This is main part. If you finish that, it'll be good. Because I'm going to hand it back to you, like, once I grade and stuff. So, conversion goes together and it's on
What happens in what? I'm saying volcano. The other one is mountain. Both of them, volcano and mountain. Shut the door. Put all the chairs up. All the chairs are not up. Finish that. Shut the door and come
We had a party last year and our teacher
We're running around the flag. I was talking about somebody else. Hey, where's that jumping? Come on, jumping. Come on, jumping. He has a gun. If y'all want to miss your bus, keep on talking.
Top of the board. Get in here, Terrell. They ain't called my name yet. They ain't called me yet. They haven't called me yet. You gotta wait. I'm gonna let you do it. Come on. Can y'all come from behind my area, please? No, what? What? It definitely was something, so somebody better tell me. What? It's cool. I still want to know. You just asked me did I see it, so I want to know. Just tell me.
It was booty moving. It was I love you, Miss Mayo. Hold on. Oh my God.
Hey, listen. Line up at the locker because they called us by class.
Hey, come on,
We're going to go after her. So y'all go back in because she come this again. Go back in. After her class, we're going to go. And Isabella, you go to the end of the locker right there. And they will line up behind you.
I know, but she got a skateboard.
Line up at the end of the locker. Everybody line up behind Isabella. Line up behind Isabella. Line up behind Isabella. Line up behind Isabella. Stop right there. Stop. Come on. Y'all supposed to be in a line. Get in a line or we're not going nowhere. Okay, come on. TikTok. Oh, I know. Gotta put something in our refrigerator that don't go and record us taking it out. So I'm gonna put my laptop in there.
Hey, you see my man?
Yeah. Okay. We're running, quick, run it. This person, I don't know this stuff and I've been an adult for a while, 8th grade. They don't know it either, don't feel bad. So what you was doing in class? That lady said that you had somebody's device and she was telling you to give it back to them or put it up. So what was it? Like, whose is it? I know. So why you just didn't give it to her?
It was right there on the dish. Jordan could have grabbed it. She was right beside me.
Okay. Ugh. So glad to be going home.
I just give me a loaded baked potato from Rivergate.
Ooh, that sounds good. From where though? What? Where you
It's
going?
called One Spooky Spud.
Ooh, One Spooky Spud.
I'm gonna get a broccoli,
That sounds
cheese,
good.
and chicken.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind going to Jimmy Nick's and getting me a pulled pork. Ooh, I might go there. I might go to Jimmy Nick's. Now you got me wanting a potato.
Yeah.
I sure put me some in the oven and make them myself too, but they be huge.
I be cooking sometimes too.
Yeah, so we cook all the time. When?
Did you go to the conference?
What damn conference?
Or the conference room?
All I heard was conference room. I didn't even hear the rest of it.
Okay.
For who? Us? When? Now?
People dealing with carpool and stuff like that. I think I heard wrong. I don't know.
Can you stop by my classroom briefly? Come on. Let's go.
Here you go.
Right. Let me go out. Let me go out. Right. Nah, she been missing in action. Oh, she was sick. I was thinking maybe you had some conferences or something.
Tuesday done. Wednesday.
Monday, Tuesday, I was out. Wednesday, I came.
Right, because we met. No, I was here Wednesday. I went here Thursday because we had our thing
Okay, so
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Thursday morning, I had a meeting.
Okay.
But then, felt like trash. This morning, I almost didn't say, let me just, because I knew Dad and Cox were gonna be there because there's something else. So
Right.
I came Thursday anyway.
Even though.
I haven't been feeling good.
Hopefully you get over the weekend, and I hope I don't get nothing, because my baby boy done had a fever, and he been, so I'm like, I hope he don't get me sick over the weekend, because the baby boy been sick. Remember, he left the next day, he was sick, he didn't go to school.
The bathtub. But it's no way I can't get them germs on. It's free. Hi, because then she gonna be like, yeah, walk up, they won't let me out. Come on, Miss Dear. Get this board and get out here down here, because we too fine to be in here this late on a Friday. Honey, baby, you can take that straight look somewhere else. Look, she gonna look at me like this, Mayo. Yeah, right, honey, baby.
Yeah, honey, baby. And heavy. Yeah, I be telling all the time, girl.
It's about more than the way you look, it's about how you carry yourself. You better ask somebody.
You see her.
You better ask somebody. Us, she's like, one day y'all gonna grow up, and that's gonna be the type of man you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you don't miss out because you're so foolish.
Yep. Mm-hmm. They right.
Because I'm about to tell you, mine is solid. Solid. Okay?
They right.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, even though.
And that's how I'm talking to you, the way I talk to them, I'm not targeting them because they kids in here and nothing. That's how I talk to my kids. I talk to my girls.
Exactly. So how I talk to them in class, I was telling them today, I talk to y'all just how I talk to my own kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what I would want for them, I want for y'all. Like, just because I didn't birth you don't mean I don't want what's best for you.
Exactly.
And I don't want you out here being that girl or being that boy.
Exactly.
No, that's right. So, yeah, you're right. Because we can look back over, like, growing up and relationships that we were in and be like, dang, I probably should have treated him a little better. You know what I'm saying?
He might have really been the
He
one.
may was the one, and then you went through those ones that was not the one.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't even have to do that if, so yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I was in the 11th grade in high school. And she told us, I took it to heart. And
Right, because it's the truth. Like the ones that it was crazy because we was literally driving home and babe, I love that he talked to them. How he talked to he's a guy he was in the street, so he know like I don't want my girls with what I was.
Right.
So he was like, y'all know them boys that y'all like, y'all only like them because they mama buying their shoes and clothes.
Right.
He was there, wait when they get older
And
and
they
you
got
see
no
what they
job.
turn out. That's exactly
They got
what
no
he
job.
said. Exactly
Can't
what
pay
he
no
said.
bills.
Can't pay no
If you
bills.
can't pay my mortgage, you can't do jack for me.
Nothing for me.
And I can't do nothing.
You can't help
for
me
you.
with no bills, none of that.
I can't
So,
do nothing.
right.
I ain't got no room for you.
right. Because, baby, we can't live off love. Love, yes, I do love you, but it take more than that. Love, commitment, responsibility. He said out here, I don't know, something happening. He was trying to tell me. He be laughing when he be.
Oh,
Right.
I made a big mistake today. We got done in our last block. And is Carter in your class?
So that's them. So the whole time.
Okay. So, but yeah, Monterey's in your class too. Hayden.
That's the other journey.
Three pages.
Yeah, this is, all these are run-ins, journey run-ins.
Right.
Okay, that's for real.
Yeah, look, I know my journey handwriting. I'm trying to look for it. They look like the real too.
That's Deidre.
That's Dee.
Girl, these people need to get better with this
That's
handwriting.
Jameer.
That looks like, well, not mine.
That's Taryn. That's Jaden. That's probably Jaden too.
Trinity.
That's Trinity. That's Carter. Is that her? No, that's Maria. I know Maria's handwriting.
Gabrielle.
This is the other Kaylee. I kept thinking Kaylee made this. It's not. This is the other Kaylee.
You say Gabrielle.
That's Gabrielle.
And then this person got some
Right
good
here.
handwriting,
there.
whoever that is.
Oh, they do, don't they? It's mine. And it don't have a name on it.
Right. That's why I was saying whoever that
I
is.
think it's Alex P.
That's how he writes.
I think that's Alex P.
Okay, they got some good handwriting.
Now,
reading the
Right.
story.
So we moved from that. So this, and I explained this to them, this is the background. Background of what? What's the background of what, Journey?
Right. Where do you get this background information from?
The story.
No. See, was you not even reading the side of your paper?
Right, because if all this
What
on
does
the
that say
side,
right there?
give some background information leading to what your side on the argument will be. So it's background on what
Now,
you.
what does this say right here? General info on what?
The topic.
What is our topic?
Technology.
Yeah, it's technology. Everything we've read up until this point, we saw a smart group text next week will be about technology.
Right.
So general information on technology. That's all that is. General, okay? In this unit, the texts all share a theme of technology. I shared with them how I got that. I read the first sentence of every text that we read. Every
Right.
one of them had
Talk
to do
about
with
technology.
talking about technology and sharing. They all shared the same thing. Either it was, and if it is helpful or harmful.
So each text was a story about technology, and somebody took a stance on whether it was helpful or harmful. Okay.
Right. And so, So that's that part. B and C is your background.
Okay.
So C, feathered friend. I did feathered friend. I used this one. Feathered friend is a text about a bird who saves people in space when technology fails.
And that's one of the stories. So
That's
she could
one of the
basically take
stories.
one that she wanted to take and take a key point from that and write it there.
Right. In her own words.
Right, of course.
Because evidence does not belong in the introduction.
Okay.
Okay, no text evidence, no direct text evidence. So I asked them, okay, so now tell me, because I need to know, you can put something there, but if you don't know how it all come together and makes sense, then you don't understand it, okay? So I asked them, so tell me, what does this right here do for this, and what does this do for this, and what does all of this do
For the hook.
for this, for the prompt. Okay, the hook is just grabbing for the prompt. Crickets. Okay, so I said, okay, well, we don't have time, so let me
you
explain
gave
to
them
you.
that and with the blanks.
So, no, they already know it. I didn't give them the blanks because they supposed to
okay.
have their own reasons. And so I said, okay, so this thesis here, put it back. Start here. This background, this is not a direct quote from the text. It's something I know that I know is in that text.
Right, you just put in your own words.
Right, and I can go find evidence of it to
Of
prove
that,
it.
right.
So this supports this.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This right here ties it all back together and takes us back to our prompt.
Right, which is, are they good or are they bad?
Right. So then we get to body paragraph.
Okay, so your first paragraph telling, I guess, your first reason on why you think it's good or bad.
There's the body paragraph topic sentences. Okay. So what's going to be the first? I asked them, what's going to be the first? What are you going to use to write your topic sentence for your first paragraph, number one? First body paragraph should be your first reason.
Right.
Work smarter, not harder. This is repetitive, okay? So I went through that with them.
Even more similar, also
more
finally,
sentence,
in addition, moreover.
Right, more sentence starters and stuff.
Right.
So then we come on in. So I modeled. Come on, there we go. So this was mine. One important reason electronic devices and online access do not improve lives is that they can fail. Okay? So then after you do that, so I explained to them. So on my paper, you see, I don't have that. I just have that.
It can fail, right.
So I turned it, I got me some transition words.
Right,
I turned it into a sentence. Right.
And now you're gonna go get the evidence.
Now I'm going to get my
support
evidence.
about
Right.
it failing.
And I didn't put the evidence in there, but in here, because I didn't want to give it to them.
Right, and then
But
they
I
can
can
get that
tell you,
from
I can
one of
tell
the
you right now
texts.
exactly where I go get that. Feathered friend, paragraph 24. I think it's about sentence 2 or 3.
Okay.
Okay, so I've read it. That I know. That's what I'm telling y'all. Quit. By the time I teach 4 classes a day.
Right, so by
The
the
same
time,
text over and
yeah,
over and over and over and
So
over
by the
again.
time, girl, we know it. So with this, with
Mm-hmm.
the evidence, do she need to write? Like I know she's going to get where it's from, but is
Mm-hmm.
she?
This
God,
should be
just
a
lost my
direct
train of
quote
thought.
from the text.
That's what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
And do she need to put in the sources? Like
No, we're not making them source yet.
Okay.
We are going to later, but right
okay,
now
but
we're
right
not.
now they just need
They're
to
not used to
direct
doing that.
evidence
Mhm.
from that to do her
And I
thing.
put, look, what's the question marks?
Text evidence. Which
That
from
means
the
your text
story.
evidence goes where? Within question marks. Okay, so these are tools. It's no reason. Okay, so then the elaborate. So what's elaboration?